What is up, guys? Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and yes, welcome to the very first top 10 best iOS 7 tweaks and Cydia apps for the iPhone 5s and below. Now, thank God that the substrate was updated within Cydia a few hours ago, and these are the top 10 that I've found, and I've done a lot of searching the past few hours. Now, if you guys are not subscribed already to the channel, I'd recommend clicking on that subscribe button, as I do upload these top 10 best tweaks in apps on a regular basis. So if you guys want to be the first to see them, like I said, click on that subscribe button. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. The first tweak I got for you guys is very, very simple. You just install it and it works. It's called Clear Folders. As you can see, it removes that kind of ugly blurred background within the folders, and it just puts your apps on the wallpaper, which I do think looks a lot better. Very, very simple tweak. Again, that is called Clear Folders. The next tweak I got for you guys is extremely useful and was literally just updated before I started making this video, and it is called CC Toggles. As you can see, it allows you to add more toggles to Control Center, such as Settings, Respring, Airplane Mode, Do Not Disturb, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Orientation Lock, Silent, Reboot. There's a whole bunch of other toggles that I don't have enabled right now. These are just the ones that I like to use, and as you can see, I do have 6 of them per page. You can also change that within the settings as well, and CC Toggles also allows you to put application shortcuts down at the bottom. As you can see, I have Instagram, Cydia, Spotify, Messages, and then the normal camera, calculator, and it even has a shortcut to the multitasking, which is pretty neat. Very, very, very useful tweak. Again, it is called CC Toggles, and it is free. Next is a Cydia application that has been around forever. It is called Activator. Now, I'm not going to go through everything that Activator can do in this video just because it would take me forever. There is so much stuff you can do with Activator. For example, if I do a triple press of the home button, it will launch Cydia, as you guys can see right there. There's a load of different button actions that will cause, different shortcuts on your device. It's a very, very useful application. Again, it is called Activator, and I'd recommend just downloading it and trying it out. Next is a hate it or love it application from Cydia. It's called Flux, and this did originate from the Mac. Basically, it changes the backlighting color of your device. So if I adjust this slider here for daytime, as you can see, it changes that backlighting color. It goes from the normal completely fluorescent look to a kind of a candle lit, yellowy look on your device. Now, I usually don't have this enabled during the day. As you can see, I have it turned all the way up, but at night, I like to turn it down a bit, just because, if you get a message in the middle of the night and you wake up your device, it's not so blindingly bright. It has that yellow kind of tint to it, and it's very easy on the eyes, especially if you're in your bed at night, all the lights are off, and you're on Safari, reading something. It's very, very nice on the eyes. I'd recommend checking it out. Again, it's called Flux. Next is 3G Unrestrictor. This basically allows certain applications to do things over your cellular connection that Apple normally doesn't allow you to do. For instance, if you're trying to download a huge application within the App Store, there is a limit for when you're on your cellular connection. This will allow you to basically bypass that. Also, for older devices that can't FaceTime over cellular connection, this will allow you to do that as well. And this is a paid application, but like I said, it basically allows you to do everything on your cellular connection that Apple normally doesn't allow you to do, and I really do like the application. It's been updated for iOS 7. Again, that's 3G Unrestrictor 5. So if you guys are wondering how I changed my carrier logo to the Apple logo right there, that is with one of my favorite tweaks of all time, and it is Zeppelin. Now, I do have a video covering, I think it was like the 20 best Zeppelin packages from Cydia or something like that. I'll link it down below if you guys would like to check it out. But anyways, just go ahead and download Zeppelin, and it does come with its own set of themes, but there is just hundreds and hundreds to choose from within Cydia. All you gotta do is really just search Zeppelin, and you guys will see how many different packs there are. But I have mine set to Apple. As you can see, you just click on it, and above there, as you can see, it just changes it from whatever icon you want, instead of it saying AT&T or Verizon, you just have a little logo, and I really do like it. Again, that is called Zeppelin. Next, I have another application for you guys. Now, the icon is not updated for iOS 7 yet, but I really do like this app. It is called Unlimtones. This is one of the very first applications that I covered when I very first started my YouTube a long time ago. So if we go ahead and open up Unlimtones, basically it allows you to search for any ringtone. It's bombarded with advertisements because it is free, but still, guys, you can basically download any ringtone you want, and the nice thing about it is it downloads directly into your ringtones within your settings. So we can go ahead and go to the top in the USA, and I'll just pick out a random, we'll do the Monster here. So you can preview it by clicking the play button. I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess niggas can't be choosy. So as you guys can see, you can preview it, and if you want it, just go ahead and click Add to Ringtones. you'll get an advertisement, and it's already in my settings. So if we go ahead and jump out here, go into my settings application, and back out of Zeppelin, go up to sounds, go to ringtone. Sale is one I downloaded earlier, and then here is. So as you can see, you just download it, goes directly into your ringtones. This way you don't have to purchase them through iTunes. And they literally have everything on Limtones. All you gotta do is search for it, and I'm sure you'll find it. A very, very useful applications for just ringtones. I'd recommend checking it out. Again, it's called Unlimtones. The next tweak I got for you guys is one of the very first tweaks that was released for iOS 7. It is called Switch Spring. So basically, you just bring up your multitasking here, and you swipe up on your home screen page. And as you can see, you can restart your springboard, or you can just quit all apps very simply. So you can end all apps from multitasking just like so. Go ahead and reopen it up, and as you can see, it's a very useful way to kill all of your multitasking applications. Again, that is called Switch Spring. Next is iFile. I had to include it in this video, guys, just because it had a recent overhaul. It's completely updated for iOS 7. Although I am having issues with it registering for my device for the full paid version, it still works perfectly fine with the free version. If you guys don't know what iFile is, it basically allows you to browse the entire file system of your device. This is probably one of my main applications from Cydia that I love to use, such as, downloading stuff from Safari. You can move it around within iFile. You can, this is very useful for emulators. Also, if you're into creating themes or you're a tweak developer, this is an essential tool to have on your device. I'd recommend checking it out. There is a free version, or a free trial, I should say, and it is called iFile. Now, last but certainly not least is Barrel. This was literally just updated a couple hours before I was going to make this video, and I absolutely love it. It's basically just animated page scrolling effects. As you guys can see, this is really a benchmark jailbreak tweak. This just screams my device is jailbroken. As you guys can see, it does have some pretty awesome animations. I have it set on random right now, so it just kind of goes through all the different animations. If we go into settings, I'll go to my favorite, which is curl and roll away. This is my favorite animation for Barrel. As you can see, just a really, really cool tweak. Gives a different effect. It doesn't really have any functionality. It's just, it just looks cool, I think. Again, this is called Barrel, and I'd recommend checking it out. So there you go, guys. Those are my top 10 best Cydia apps and tweaks for iOS 7. Like I said, these are all compatible with the iPhone 5s. And also, like I mentioned, that I will have a lot more of these top 10 tweaks and apps videos coming out in the near future as they are updated within Cydia. So if you guys don't want to miss out on those, I would recommend clicking on that subscribe button. Also, I'm going to drop a keyword on you guys. The keyword is best tweaks. So if you guys did watch this entire video, be sure to comment down below with a unique comment and the phrase best tweaks in it. That way I know you guys watched this entire video. So thank you guys very much. If you enjoyed this video or these tweaks, definitely throw me that thumbs up. That does help me out tremendously here at the channel. Also, like I said, if you guys want to see more of these videos, definitely click on that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.